Dude, we gotta work on our video challenge.
What video challenge?
Stangy posted a video challenge.
Oh, the one with like the advertisement.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I've got an idea. HNN.
What's up, Huskies? I'm Colin.
I'm Aaron.
And this is HNN.
Hey Colin, how would you rate some of the school food and lunch here at Harlem?
I don't really know. I just bring my lunch from home.
Alright, let's hear some other people to say about it. What's up, Huskies?
And today we're going to be ranking the average school lunch. All right, today we're going to be starting with the potatoes. I'd probably give it around a B tier. They're nothing too crazy, but not the worst.
Same. I would do the same thing if I were you.
B tier.
Yeah, B tier.
Item number 2, I have the apple juice, he has the orange juice.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll put this in A tier.
I'll put this in B tier.
All right, item number 3, we have Bosco sticks. Some Bosco sticks, like, they're really gooey and cheesy and everything, but that one was very dry, so it just depends on what one you get. I'll put it in A tier for that reason.
Same here. I'll put it in A tier. I agree with him. I give this cookie an extra 5 big booms. Boom! 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 Boom!
The final round, we have pizza. All right. I'll give that a C tier. Just, it's mid. The flavor's nothing too crazy on it, and it's kind of hard. Like, it looks like cardboard, kind of.
Dude, what are you doing?
I'm making a psych puppet.
For what for?
Everyone wants me to help out making a feature about her electives.
Alright, let's see about the puppet show here at Harlem.
My name is, I'm 17, I'm a senior, and I go to Harlem High School. I really wanted to recommend that students should take AP Microeconomics and Environmental Sciences. AP Microeconomics is taught by Mr. Weber. It's a social studies class, and it is 1 semester. You learn on a micro scale. You don't learn world trade, you don't learn big level economics. You learn like business economics, how supply and demand works, taxes and tariffs and what they actually mean for the economy, things like that. And the teacher himself, really fun, great class. I highly recommend it, and it's important because it relates to the real world in so many ways. And for environmental sciences, that is a 1 semester science class taught by Mr. Lawson, and you learn about the things that are happening to our environment, such as climate change, global warming, and what these things actually mean for us. Things like pollution, what is actually happening. I really think that these classes are important because a lot of people will try and argue against or for these things without the proper education. They don't actually know what they're talking about, and knowing what I know now, a lot of these arguments I've heard are so invalid. People arguing just to argue. People don't really understand what is happening, and these classes help me understand that.
You know, I've always wanted to check out the culinary classroom. That seems really cool.
Good thing Brayden made a feature about that.
Cool, let's check it out.
Hello, I'm Miss Watson. Welcome to our culinary lab. So up here, we have all of our top dishes from each class level. So when a dish looks really good and tastes really good and all of our special events, we can make sure we print those things out and put it on this bulletin board up here.
Nice.
And then here is where we store all of our workbooks, and all of our student stuff can go into these cubbies. All their backpacks and phones, of course. Normally this is set up, if we're doing classwork, it's set up with the tables in the middle with chairs, but we're cooking today in all of my classes, so it's kind of a little disarranged. Our hotline, we have all kinds of different equipment. We have flat tops and burners, we have deep fryers, convection ovens, and grills. So really any kind of cooking that you want to do, we can do in this part of the kitchen. Over here we have our freezer and our coolers, and then a ton of equipment all around that we use almost daily also. We have our dry spices, all of our dry pantry goods in this cabinet. And then of course there's always laundry, so this is our laundry room, along with storage for all of our pots and pans and our bowls and plates. But there's always laundry going. Every hour has aprons and towels, so we always have that going. And then just lots of extra storage back here. And this is probably the best new addition we have with our new remodel, and this is our dish room. So we have a really nice dish machine that gets up to 180 degrees to kill any germs. And then our 3-compartment sink down there.
Oh my God! Wow!
And our classroom is attached to the other foods classroom.
Wow.
More cooking space over here. Our culinary 2 kids are making different breads, so that's what's out on this table. All this dough's gotta rise for the next few hours. And that is our culinary lab.
Have you ever wondered what teacher's first job was?
No, it's never crossed my mind. It sounds pretty interesting.
Alright, let's go check it out.
What's up, Huskies? This is Liam from HNN, and today I'm going to tell you about teachers' first jobs. What was your first job?
My first job, well, was officially babysitting, but then when I was legally able to have a job, I worked at a movie theater.
When I was 15, my parents made me go get a job, and I worked at a drive-in restaurant in Byron called Sam's Drive-In. They just tore it down.
I was a groundskeeper and an umpire for softball leagues.
I worked auditorium security.
My first job was in downtown Milwaukee. I was a graphic designer.
My first teaching job was at a small Catholic high school in Woodstock, Marion Central Catholic High School, and I was there for about 5 years.
How much did you earn?
I made $3.55 an hour.
I earned there probably about $38,000.
Oh, not much. Back in the day, my first yearly salary was $12,000. That's it.
It was a salary position. I earned $800 a year.
I would get paid like $7 an hour to get the baseball diamonds ready for each game. Took me about an hour and a half before each night, and then afterwards I'd get like $7 a game, which would be about 2 hours a game. So $14 a day for like 6 hours of work.
Sadly, that was in the 1900s, so I only earned $4.25 an hour.
And that's the show, Harlem. Like us on Facebook.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
I'm making a slide puppet.
For what for?
Oh. Alright.